Hi, welcome back to the Dales. Very windy, reckon it's going to rain shortly, but I'm keen to get on this new permission. It's supposed to have been a bit of horse trading going on in here, according to the farmer, so we'll have a quick look. Okay, there's the first coin. 1921, George 5, bronze penny. And another bronze penny, 1940, George 6. Bunhead bronze penny, 1864. Nice one. There she is. Oh, musket ball. The horseflies here, they bite. Take chunks out of it. Oh, a tent peg. Always a good sign. A ship halfpenny. Now what does that say? It says 52, doesn't it? That's George 6. Edward 7. 1805. 1905, sorry. Oh, feels like it's going to rain. But there's some coins here. 1938 penny. Looks like this is a wartime thing, is this? Well, you're either a farthing or a button. Brillo! Right, I'm going to leave that field for the time being. I've got loads of fields to do. I'm just having a quick flash in them and see if I can find anything. So far I got a lead washer here. Not like that. Oh, lead coin ball. Oh, is that it? Trying to sneak up. Oh, it's a George. What have we got there? George 6 halfpenny. Be a ship halfpenny. And look, there's the ship. George 5 halfpenny. You know, the coins here are pretty modern for some place that's supposed to be in the Doomsday Book. Oh, stupid landlord, he said stuff in the wire. I'll go fix it. There he goes. I've come down into these bottom paddocks, see if there's anything old down here, and although it's been a bit sparse, I've suddenly come across this, which is a very nice buckle. I won't dismantle it anymore, but that is one nice buckle. One of them round buttons. They're very popular in Elizabethan times. She had a load of these on her dresses. Yes, indeed. Gets me, you know. This place should be wall to wall with medieval stuff. I've only found one example, but then we go with a 5 pence modern cupid-nickel 5 pence. Gee. Oh, a large clog clip. Well, it's a hasp, it's what the clip fastens into. It's lost its fastener. 96, 97, both directions, that's all it could be. A giant cartwheel penny. You must have heard it before. 1 ounce, pure copper. Hey, I'm getting back a bit. 1797. I've got a feeling you're a 1799 halfpenny. The giant one goes with a giant cartwheel. Well, that's the nearest I'm going to get to gold. A gilded button look. Oh, well, that's 1700s. Seemingly this valley here was the way onto the plot. Being used around 1800. And a couple of feet further on we get a George 6 1944. Halfpenny, ship halfpenny, look. Oh, military button. I can't quite read it. Nice little buckle. Right by this gate was definitely the way in. Up here, up the valley and onto the flats and then up onto the tops. Maybe a bit more stuff around here yet. I like my buckle. And another George 5, 1917 I think. I think that's the bell off a kid's bike. You know, ding ding. Either George 2 or George 3, halfpenny. Clean it up. Yes. Just climbing up this hill. Knackered. Look at that, it looks like you're in the Rockies, doesn't it? Out in the wild Rocky Mountains. Hi. Welcome to the roundup. I had a huge variety of fields to have a go at today, so I'm just going to split this roundup into different parts. Farmer ran me down to this field, this particular one, and he says they used to do horses and have sort of galas here during the war, and I reckon he's right, because well, he said you'll find a load of coins in here. So I had a quick look, and there was a tent peg, very promising. People camping. There was a 1964 halfpenny. Terrible bronze. 44 penny. I mean, we're online here. Again, it was a bit eaten. Then a 21 George 6. Again, bit grotty. But 3 coins here. I'll just put a little bit of oil on my fingers here so I can just get these up so you can see properly what they are. These aren't grotty at all. These are quite nice. There's let me get, there we go, George 6, and oops, I'm used to older coins. 1938. Let me get a good picture of Britannia. There you go. That's not a bad coin at all. And then back a bit, 1905, would have been in circulation at the same time though. We had hundreds of years of coins in circulation at the same time, copper ones. Edward 7 is the only one who looks to the right, and he's got a beard and he's a baldy. And 1905. A little film of oil on these when they're smooth coins, works wonders. Just brings up the colours. There we go with Bunhead Victoria. Yes, nice one. And I've been beating myself up about the date on here. I'm going to settle for 1862 because that's a popular date. I mean, they did a couple of million of them, I think. So nice green. Nice green. This was down the other end of the field actually. And did I tell you about the musket ball? And this, I thought maybe this is a farthing, maybe it's a button. But I've come to the conclusion, we've got a Roman road up there and it's supposed to be Roman in that area, never found any. It's too thick. I've come to the conclusion it could be one of these, what do you call them, Roman grots of undecipherable origin. But I'm not jumping up and down about it. When I get a Roman, it's going to be gold and no doubt about it. So that's the first field, which I'll call the coin field. Going to go back there because there are 1 or 2 nice coins, and with these ages there should be some wartime silver going, so yeah, it's worth picking up. Okay, we'll go on to the next roundup. Now, second roundup is totally different. This came from the low-lying field, 2 of them actually. Right, new ground, so what we got? We got loads of rubbish, lead, aluminium, bits of copper, the usual grot soap, lead washer. I think that's a bell off a kid's bike, but I'm not too sure. 2 washers there, bit of folded up copper strip. It's been around a while, got a lot of verdigris on it. And let's get to some goodies. Okie dokie. Military button. Now what does it say on the bottom of that? Not quite sure. Oh, there's the Oniswaki Maliponce. What's that bottom bit? I think it's the Maliponce. Lion on one side, unicorn on the other. It's British military army button. Quite nice. Here we go, clog clip, hasp. Bit on the large side. That was a large leather upper on a wooden clog. These they could be off dog collars, they could be belt buckles, they could be harness, off a horse's harness. I'm not sure how long they had this movable metal bit round the buckle. That one there, it moves. I don't know how long they've had that in operation. The rest of the buckle though, it's entirely bronze, so it's fairly old. Not as old as this. We're looking back into late 1600s with this. I daren't take the iron out of there because it's got this extra piece on it here, and I think there's a little hole in there, but I'm not too sure if I can clean it out. It's, how do you describe these buckles? Ordinary buckle, except they've got this flange bit on. Probably something to do with garters or what have you. But old, and I mean old, you're looking at 1600 and something. Little bit of metal, always look at them, look. What we got on there is Joseph Few. Now, Joseph somebody, and he obviously lived in Fewston, which is a village down the valley. So, it fits in. Look at that, that's nice. That was one shiny, shiny, shiny buckle. Trying to get this, I'll put it in the dark so it gleams. Nice buckle, it's a button. 'Tis late of an evening, you know, I've had a long day. And then, oh, these round fancy buttons, they're always striated look, and when they were new they would really glisten, really shine. Like little baubles. I think they're off women's apparel. I don't think fellas would wear things like this. Don't know though, those days they were all peacocks, weren't they? And then ordinary little buttons. Coins. Quite a range. 1992 5 pence. That's the size of the old sixpences, but totally worthless. 1944 Grotty, the bronze wasn't too good. 38, another ship halfpenny. Again, not too good. This is 1932, 1921. The bronzes at that time were pretty good actually. You know, George V, early bronzes, they were quite nice. All those halfpennies. And then this is a 1799, but it's totally gone. And then when I turned it over I got a shock because someone had been carving this and left their initials here. Just bear with me one moment. Yes indeedy. I turned this over and look at the way that those, the glistening, look standing out. I think somebody's been carving this and put the initials on. But weird. I've not seen them shine like that before. Look at the way they shine. Anyway, 1799, if it is a coin. And then, whoa, cartwheel. They're really heavy, these things. I think that's Britannia. And George is in there somewhere. Yes, indeed. What can you say about these? I get these on nearly every hunt. Giant coins. How on earth they could carry them? And then they had a 2 pence, which was twice the size. And then these, well, I think you'll agree that is definitely George III there. Look, bit of Brillo brings him up, and there's the Britannia on the back of that one. There's something like 1775, 1777s, somewhere in that region. So that's as far back as I could get it, coin-wise, apart from the buckle. There's a really early buckle. But we'll have another look. Interesting, enjoyable hunt. Although climbing down that cliff and back up again nearly killed me. I found a way in from the bottom now though. So there you go. It's out there. Go get it. I'm going to have a day off. Might have a couple of days off. But until then, you take care. Bye.